The ICT Council here in Cagayan de Oro. So every city in the Philippines has what you call an ICT Council. It is an organization of IT/BPM businesses that are working together to help promote the city in order to increase the talent pool and improve the talent pool in every city, as well as promoting the city in the IT/BPM industry. So that is for us to be able to attract more locators in the city so that we can encourage the schools to provide us with more talent. Okay, so what is the startup ecosystem? This is really, the environment that can really create sustainable startups or generate more startups. So when we say startups, this is actually businesses that create products or services that will fill a vacuum or a gap. So products and services such as Uber, Grab, siguro we can, what else? Airbnb and all that. Those are example of startups. So we're talking about tech startups. Here in the Philippines, we have already about two startups that have already been very successful. But in Mindanao, we are yet to come up with our first startup. You've heard of the word unicorn, right? It's a startup unicorn. So that means that they have a valuation of about hundreds and millions and billions already. Okay, so here in the Philippines, we produce only about 1 or 2 unicorns. And we also still have to come up with our startups coming from here, from Mindanao. Okay, but the challenges that we are facing right now is that most of the areas are economically and educationally disadvantaged. This is coming from a research hub. Infrastructure needs further development and only a handful of incubators exist. Thankfully, our Director Ted is working hard also in the NPC with this previous presentation. And we're really happy with the developments that we're getting already. So that means that the infrastructure and infrastructure will be improved, and we're really hoping that that can really help us here in Cagayan de Oro. Okay, the lack of security stigma. That's a stigma that is still a challenge for us. So a lot of investors are afraid to come in here because they feel that security is a risk. And then startups have limited access to immediate pool of investors who are experts. So those startups that we have coming from here, from Cagayan de Oro, become successful or they really start getting investment because they really go all the way to Manila to participate in competitions. What we do in the CDO ICT Council is we support and really help in coming up with the events that are going to support the startups, to allow the startups to have a venue or a platform for them to be able to present, and we are able to invite possible investors to really invest in their businesses. Right. So we have had several hackathons and startup weekends. Several of them are already contemplating of setting up here in Cagayan de Oro as well, because they were able to see Cagayan de Oro and they saw, well, it's Mindanao. We thought that this is a war-torn area, but look at this, buildings, high-rises, really good hospitals, really good facilities, really good schools, and they were able to see, how things are here in Cagayan de Oro, and so they're thinking of coming back and setting up as well. So that's the job of the ICT Council, and of course USTP has CDO Bites. So they have just started to really implement CDO Bites, and so we're really hoping that with the support of CDO Bites and USTP, and the mentoring that most of the experienced professionals are giving to those that are in the incubator, we will be able to produce more startups here in Cagayan de Oro, right? So this is just an example of a startup that is coming from Cagayan de Oro City. It's called Wella School Systems. They've gotten to the point of going to Jerusalem to participate in a worldwide competition for startups. So I think it's something to be proud of. It's a local company, and they have let's say, a whole caboodle of equipment that they use for schools, school security, as well as in yung sa IT, when you get inside the gates. But the idea kasi of the startup is that it has to be scalable. So they came up with a product that they can easily scale up. So that's why Wella has won several competitions already. So we're very proud of Wella. If you want to look it up, you want to learn from them as well, please do. It would be great if you learn from these experienced people. So that's it. That's my talk. Okay, thank you.